This is a Chucky Beat production.
Oh my god. What's going on, guys? Nonstop here, bringing you the world's most kills in Infinite Warfare on the map Genesis. My favorite map in the game. It's pretty much a Strike Zone remake down to the T. They just remaked it perfectly in my opinion. Same with Terminal as well, you could say, but this gameplay is, like I said, the most kills in Infinite Warfare. I got a 37 gun streak, the Juggernaut medal, a 25 kill streak, and just some really nice feeds. This game was just so much fun, and if you guys catch me coming out of B and you see me aiming down that C spawn, I believe, you can get so many feeds and kills just watching them pretty much spawn there. It's invincible. I love this game. Unfortunately, I wasn't solo. I was playing with one other friend. He doesn't do YouTube or anything. I believe he only dropped like 35 kills, 40 kills. Good friend of mine, really awesome. Play with my friend Apollo, not Apollo one from Carnage. But anyways, I heard that J Nasty got a 123 kill game playing Core. So if you say his gameplay is better, I'm not, gonna argue with you. Core's obviously a little harder, and that he's also a pretty good player. So that's a really good gameplay as well. But for today's commentary topic, I just want to talk to you guys really quick about the pros and cons pretty much of Infinite Warfare so far, because a lot of people thought the beta, as well as myself, was better than the actual game. So I actually had to list these things down because there's actually a lot of bad. So, bad. Number one, the map selection is terrible. Sorry if you're going to hear me click the mouse right here real quick, sorry. Like I said, the map selection is terrible. Pretty much you only get Scorch, Mayday, and Grounded 24/7. The good maps like Genesis, I believe they didn't even put Terminal in the rotation, which is a terrible idea, but you never get Genesis. You don't get Frontier really. Like, pretty much the good maps never pop up. It's the same ones over and over and over and over again, and those maps aren't fun to play at all. But like I said, the map selection is just bad. Like, the maps are terrible. They fit the game. Honestly, the maps have no flow to it pretty much. You get a kill, you do an unnecessary wall run, you aim down, you got to run 40 more yards to get one more kill. The spawns, it's just not really that fast pace of a game, at least in AW or, Black Ops 3 on certain maps. You can rush all out, and it's just annoying. Two, the kill streaks are absolutely terrible. I think anyone can agree with this. I honestly feel like for how many points you have to get the kill streaks, they should do a lot better. But I'm so lucky that in this gameplay my warden went off, so that's pretty cool. I'm not complaining about that. 3, de-atomizer strikes. This was such a mess up in my opinion, man. Just like in Ghost, why not make the de-atomizer strike a 24 or 25 gun streak, period, to where we can go from with pistols, LMGs, or every single LMG and all that stuff? Why not? What was wrong with that? Instead, they add 3 variants. I believe there's one LMG variant, the AR variant, and the SMG variant that has it. That's so stupid, and they're like the most overpowered guns in the game. It's just dumb in my opinion. And then to get the salvage to, unlock those weapons, it takes a long time. Those variants are like 1,000 salvage, and you get like 10 for logging in, but you barely get any. It's just so irritating. It just pisses me off thinking about it. 4, post-game summary. I know you guys are probably like, wait, what do you mean? Or like match summary. Displaying nuclear medals. For example, in this game, like I said, I died on a 25. But, with my kill streaks, I don't know actually if I got the double. I don't really know. I'll probably watch this gameplay again. But why not at the end of the game display the medals I got in the game, like in Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2, so I know how many Relentlesses I got. All that stuff. What's so hard about that? 5, kill streak medals. Resetting after the round switch. I think that's just a terrible thing. Why, if I'm on a 15 and the round switches, when I get my next kill, the medals reset? It's just stupid. It throws everything off, makes you have to count back your gun kills and just to check what you got. 6, can't check your stats. I mean, there's good and bad with that. The good is that, kids, I thought that kids wouldn't camp for KD, but clearly they still do, even though there's no stats right now. But the cons is that, you can't see your KD. Yeah, that was it. Okay, good. 7, salvage, already covered that. Just terrible idea. I thought that was stupid. 8, spawns are awful. There's been so many times where kids just spawn behind me. I've seen some people where they're watching kids spawn in hardcore or something like that. And just Really quick, I forgot to address the hardcore haters. Honestly, you guys see me get de-automizer strikes in core. It's just, hardcore is very bad in this game too. It's terrible. It's almost unplayable. The only map I like playing is Genesis, and I'm only level 33, so that's why I played it. I just played hardcore for a little bit and got this, which is pretty good. Okay, the good thing about this game is, one, weapon balance. The guns are pretty balanced in this game. I don't have really too many complaints on that. Two, no skill-based matchmaking for the most part. Even though when the game came out and I was playing at midnight release, I swear I thought I was playing TapXNation and Attach and Clayster every game. Three, they remade the classic maps pretty well. Terminal and Genesis are some pretty good remakes. I've seen, what's that map that they made in BO3 that was like Raid, but I thought it was a terrible remake, but I mean, they did pretty good this game. Four, server connection is pretty good. I don't think we have dedicated servers, but as long as you have a decent to pretty good internet speed, you'll be on a fair playing field internet-wise for the most part. Five, graphics and detail. There's not too many good on the game when you have to refer to the graphics and detail in 2016, but the graphics are pretty good. Can't complain with that. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Infinite Warfare. I probably missed some things, but it's all good. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Peace out, guys.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Friendly Scarab active. Friendly drone support is active. Opponent has Bravo. Opponent has A. UAV on standby. Friendly drone support is active. Needed at C. Enemy Scarab active. Retake all positions. URB enemy UAV. A secure.
This is a Chucky Beat production.